What is up, Unison Gamers? It's Michael Shawn from Unison Games Cafe. Things are happening. This weekend is pre-release weekend for Magic's newest set, Crimson Vow. And so you know what that means. If you've been watching our channel for, I don't know, at least 2 months, since that was the last time the Magic set dropped, you know that I have a tradition of avoiding Magic spoilers. Like, really avoiding them. Like, I really know almost nothing about this set.
Because you're stupid.
I'm avoiding spoilers so that I can bring you the blind pre-release. So we are going to play Sealed Crimson Vow. I do not know what the cards do. I do not know what the mechanics are. I hear that there's... The only thing I do know, because somebody slipped up and told me this, thing I do know is something about blood tokens. And they're kind of like clues that you can do things to draw yourself a card. That's like pretty much all I know. Obviously, vampires, everybody knows. So I know the promotional stuff, obviously. So like this set is about vampires. Cool. But that's about it. That's about it. 2,000 gems for your viewing pleasure. I do not know what I'm doing. So know that I love you and that I'm doing this for you. Oh, wow. We got 2 mythics, though. Okay. What do we got going on here? These are our rares. This one's black. 5 and 2 black. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Okay. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them. Whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, create a 1/1 black slug. And then for a blue and a black, you can draw a card when you sacrifice a slug. Interesting. Kind of disgusting. Cleave. Draw a card for each creature with flying you control. Winged Portent. What is Cleave? What the heck is that? You may cast this spell for its Cleave cost. If you do, remove the words in square brackets. So just draw a card for each creature you control. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Dreadfast Demon. Very nice pun there. 5 and 2 black. Flying at the beginning of your end step. Sacrifice a non-demon creature. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Dread. What in the world? That's insane. Cemetery Protector. Apparently can make a human. It's a human soldier. 3/4. When it enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. When you play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type with the exiled card, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Cool. Very interesting. I mean, if you can exile a land, that could be good. It also has flash. It's a 3/4 flash for 4, which is also not that bad. Investigator's Journal. Oh, okay. It's a clue. Get it? Because you pay 2, sacrifice a draw card. That's a clue. It enters the battlefield with a number of suspect counters on it, equal to the greatest number of creatures a player controls. 2 tap. Remove a suspect counter, draw a card, and then at the end you sack it to draw a card. It's the clue that keeps on giving. Very cool. Consuming Tide. Each player chooses a non-land permanent they control. Return all non-land permanents not chosen this way to their owner's hand. Then you draw a card for each opponent who has more cards in their hand than you. That's really cool, too. Whoa. It's very cool. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Waiting for the server. Okay. Wow. How do we do? In general, looks like we don't have very many red cards. Actually, green looks even worse. We have almost none. What? This was in the last set. You can't do that. You can't print 2 cards in back-to-back sets. What the heck is that? Evolving Wilds. Okay, that's different. Are there any other duplicate cards in the set? Not that I see. Let's mix it up. Let's go backwards this time. We already read this card. What does this do? 3. It's a 1/2. Add 1 of any color. Put an Omen counter on Foreboding Statue. At the beginning of your end step, there are 3 or more. Untap it and transform it. All right, we got transforming things. Forsaken Thresher. That's kind of cool. Oh, wow. So it's like a mana dork that turns into a 5/5. And you get... Oh, wow. You get a mana every time. That's kind of neat, actually. Evolving Wilds. Wandering Mind. Get it? It's wandering. What the heck? Okay. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land from among them. Put them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Okay. Markov Purifier. Vampire Cleric. Classic. Classic. It's lifelink. At the beginning of your next end step, if you gain life this turn, may pay 2 if you do draw a card. That's not bad. Okay. Hunter. Gain toughness. That's cool. At the minimum, you'll be gaining 6. Because it has a toughness of 6. That's cool. Moldgraft Millipede. Oh my gosh, that's so gross. Nasty. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Then put a +1/+1 on this for each creature card in your graveyard. Seems bad. Infestation Expert. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, create a 1/1 green insect. Oh, Daybound, Nightbound. We got Night and Day again. See, I was thinking that this might be the case. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of green, because it was already so good. Yeah, Infestation Expert. Clever. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, create 2... Okay. That seems good. Because you make tokens when it enters and when it attacks every single time. It seems good. Wolf Strike. +1/+0 until end of turn if it's night. Then it deals damage equal to its power. Always good. Fight spells are good. Spore Crawler. When it dies, draw. Classic. Witch's Web. Oh, that's a cool looking card. As much as I hate spiders, it's actually really cool. +3/+3. Gains reach. Untap it. Seems good. Mulch. Top 4 cards of your library. Put all land cards revealed this way into your hand. The rest in your graveyard. Cool. Dawnheart Disciple. Whenever another human enters, it gets +1/+1. Whatever. We already know this card because it's straight up a reprint from a card they just printed. Okay. Big red thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Make it night. Okay. I think I said this before. I think that Wolves is about to be like really, really good in Standard after having 2 sets that supports day-night stuff. Pretty good. So is Vampires, by the way. Deals 1 damage to any target. A creature dealt damage this way can't block this turn. That's hilarious. Can I just say? That is really funny, this card. Deals 1 damage to any target. Sure. 4/3. Seems good. Honeymoon Horse. Oh, Hearse. Honeymoon Hearse. Got it. Yeah, trample, tap 2 untap creatures you control, and it becomes an artifact creature, obviously. Yeah, okay. Crew for how much? Oh, it doesn't have crew, really. Just tap 2 untapped. Interesting. Doesn't matter what they are. That could be broken. Whoa, that could be really broken. Fearful Villager. Just another menace dude. Cool, except this one's red instead of black like the last one was. Suitor. He's not alluring. He looks freaking creepy. Cool. When you attack with exactly 2 creatures, transform it. When this creature transforms into Deadly Dancer, add 2. Until end of turn, you don't lose it. Sure. Deadly Dancer, another target creature, you just get +1/+0. Very flavorful. Sure Strike. Classic. Cool art on that one. I like it. Get it? Is that supposed to be like Tovolar? I wonder. I bet it is. Or is that like a suitor? I don't even know. I'll look at that art later. Could be cool. Reckless Impulse. Exile 2 top cards until you may play it. Cool. Good for red, I guess. Kessig Flame Breather. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, steals 1 to each opponent. Classic. Ridge Wolf. As long as you control another wolf or werewolf, this gets +1/+0 and has trample. That's not bad for 2. Voldaren Epicure. Enters the battlefield and deals 1 damage to each. Okay, here's blood. You pay 1, you tap it. Discard a card, sack the artifact, and draw a card. So instead of paying 2, you pay 1 and lose a card. That seems intrinsically worse than a clue. But I think there's stuff that like cares about blood tokens, so what? I guess we have to see that. Flame Blast Bolt 1 deals 2 damage to target creature. If that would die, wow. Ain't nobody likes shock anymore. It's not right. Grisly Ritual, destroy it. Make 2 of those things. That's freaking expensive, though. I don't know about that one. Skulking Killer enters battlefield. Target creature and opponent controls get -2/-2. If that opponent controls no other creatures. Oh, you can kill some stuff, maybe. But it's turn 4. Maybe if you have green and you have ramp or something. Cool art. Blood Craze Socialite. When it enters battlefield, make a blood thing. When it attacks, you may sack a blood token and then get +2/+2. Okay, so yeah, if you, guess you could make that thing. Oh, here we go. You draw a card, lose 2 life, and then create a blood token. That's pretty good for 3. Yeah. It's basically the same thing as the one that was in the last set, except this one gets you a blood token too. Hero's Downfall. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Classic. 3 mana, sure. Desperate Farmer. And Desperate Harvester. I see. Somebody killed this horsey boy, and now he going to kill you. Whoa, and he made the horse come alive somehow. Whoa, he's a peasant, but he knows dark magic, apparently. When another creature you control dies, it becomes a 4/3 lifelinker. Cool. Aim for the head. That's pretty funny. Vampire's Kiss. Very, very obviously going to be a card here. Loses 2 life, gain 2 life. Make some blood tokens. Yeah, it seems flavorful. Ragged Recluse and Odious Witch. At the beginning of your end step, if you discarded a card this turn, transform it. Okay, we're going to be playing black, guys. Exploit. What does Exploit do? When this enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a thing. When it exploits a creature, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Scary. Undying Malice. Until end of turn, target creature gains when this dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Classic. Gift of Fangs. Whoa. That's a sweet looking card there. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's a vampire. Otherwise, just +2/+2. Blood Fountain. Ooh, Grizzly. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token. 4, tap, sacrifice blood fountain. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to their hand. Okay. Screaming Swarm. Scary. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, target player mills that many cards. Interesting. Put it from your graveyard into your library second from the top. Okay. Monstrosity. Can't be blocked this turn. Activate only if you own a card in exile. That's cool. Skywarp Scab. Zombie Dragon. It's a Drake, but yeah. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile 2 creature cards from your graveyard if you do draw a card. Cool. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2. Put 2 of those cards into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your graveyard. Repository Scab. Exploit. If you do it, return target insert or sorcery card from your graveyard to hand. Cool. Cruel Witness. Whoa. Scary. When you cast a non-creature spell, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card in your graveyard. Okay. Got a lot of blue. Consuming Tide, we already looked at. Port, we already looked at. Wandering Spirit can block only creatures with flying. Sure. What's its deal, though? It's 2/3. That's not bad. Biolume Egg. Could be a serpent. Cool. Defender. Scry 2. When you sacrifice it, return it to the battlefield transformed. Oh, okay. So it's like a free exploit thing. Sacrifice 2 lands, and it can't be blocked this turn. Okay. Binding Geist. Pretty scary. It's a spirit. When it attacks, target creature and opponent controls gets -2/-0. Then you can disturb it. That's back. Have we really not seen another disturb until this? Then you get something gets -2/-0 if it would be put in the graveyard from anywhere exile instead. Sure. Steel-clad Spirit. When an enchantment enters under your control, it can attack as though it doesn't have Defender. It's a 3/3. Cool, 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 cool. Serpent Ambush. Till end of turn, something becomes a serpent. That's a 5/5. Okay, Fear of Death. Mill the cards. When it comes in, enchanted gets -X/-0, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Could be good. Could be really good. Wash away. Cleave it. Counter target spell that wasn't cast from its owner's hand. I could see that being pretty good. Heron of Hope. Into the white ones. If you would gain a life, you gain that much +1. Sure. Eswold Shield, because we definitely needed that. We already have so much gain life garbage. Okay. Eswold Shield Blaster. When it attacks, you may pay 1. If you do, it gains indestructible. What the heck? That's good. Already looked at that. 1/1 double striker. Disturb it. Enchanted creature has double strike. If it would be put in the graveyard from anywhere, exile it. Yeah. Sanctify. Destroy something. Gain 3. Seems good. Nurturing Presence. Whenever a creature ETBs, it gets +1/+1. When it enters the battlefield, create a spirit. Cool. Fierce. Destroy target attacking creature for 2 or for 6, just any creature. That's not bad. Bride's Gown. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. It gains an additional +0/+2 and has first strike as long as an equipment named Gloom's Finery is attached to a creature you control. All right. So garbage like combo equipment stuff. Adamant Will. +2/+2 gains indestructible. Unholy Efficient. Put a +1/+1 counter on. Cool. Traveling Minister. Target gets +1/+0 until end of turn. You gain 1 life. Activate only as a sorcery. It seems good. Deals 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Also good. A lot of removal in white. Wow. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we got to play black because we got 2 like really good bombs in black. This guy likes white. However, or this guy likes blue rather. However, kind of liked what our white looked like. And we got this guy in black-white, which could be good. We'll have one of them though. We got some mana fixing. We could try to do them all. That's probably a bad idea, right? Because we did get a lot of good blue stuff, too. We'll see. I'm going to build, and then we'll talk. Okay, I think we got the deck. So here's the deal. The most powerful thing in our pool was definitely black. And so what I did was I looked through my black cards, and I kept seeing all this stuff that cared about gaining life. Like I got a life linker there. I got just some removal, obviously, here. And then I got this stuff, which makes blood tokens, which helps this. And so I was like, okay, there's a little bit of a life gain kind of thing going on here. And so I put in a slight, like I chose white. It made me choose white. And then it's not like full-on, all-in life gain, but it's I got definitely all the removal. And then some of the stronger creatures, I think. I have, we got room to drop a card. So if you see a card that you're like, man, something that needs to go, you put that in the comment section. We decided not to play these Sanctifies. If we start seeing like tons of artifacts, I guess we can put them back in. And then in black, I decided not to play this. The gal, I don't know. I don't like this card that much. This is only good if you're going to discard cards, which I'm not going to do. Maybe if you were playing black-red, that'd make more sense. I didn't see a lot of zombies in my pool. Doesn't necessarily mean there's not a lot in the format. I don't know. I only played 2 of the 3 pointed discussions. I took one of these out. I might want to put one back in. We'll see. And I took this out. It's a little expensive. So That's what we're looking at. We got more black than white just because we got a bunch of double blacks. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's go. Round 1. We've got a blue card on the front of our deck box. We're gonna have to fix that right now. What goes on the front of the deck box? This guy is kind of cool. Or that chick is cool. This one. I actually really like the art on this card. This is what we're putting on the deck box. Boom. I like it. Here we go. Round 1. The first... Oh, that's freaking creepy. Very creepy. Okay, so very first game of Crimson Vow. Let's see what happens. I'm ready. The Oog Daddy. We got 2 life, or 2 lands rather. Got some removal. No early creatures. I think we got a mulligan. Got 2 again. This time we've got more creatures, though. If we draw a land before turn 3, we can drop this in. I think we're going to keep this one. We're going to put this on the bottom. Just because it's expensive. And this guy's better. Going to be able to get the blood tokens, which means worst comes to worst, we can draw off of that. Oh, I equipped the bat that you get from the Mastery Pass just for the sake of theme here. Oh, and they got the Ghost Dragon. That's cool. Sanctify already? Well, it worked for them. I want to just use that. We're going to wait till their turn, though. Can't attack alone. Sure. Does that say untap target creature? Seems good. Seems good. Pass to attackers. Let's go ahead and do this thing. We will discard this. Got a land. Good. That's what we needed. Let's play the Swamp. Let's play this, which is lifelink. How does it... Whenever another creature you control dies, comes back. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, this guy's in my deck too. It seems like it could be pretty good. So I can actually deal with this Gift of Fangs, which is pretty intense card actually. So let's do that. This isn't oh, that's actually a vampire. Never mind. Nuggets. What we could do though is give it to this and then attack, and they won't be able to kill me. Yeah, let's do that. Gain some life. And we're going to auto pass because we don't want them to know that we got that piercing light. Destroy target attacking creature. That's so mean. Okay. Oh, too bad we discarded this Adamant Will. They're giving it indestructible. Untap target creature. I think we want to deal with that. Yeah, we can resolve the untap. That's fine. This is Vigilance already. No, actually, I think we hurt this one. Yeah, actually, that would be a pretty good card to have on top there. Ouch. We'll drop it in. They have no cards in hand. We have 1. But we're 2 turns away from playing it, assuming that we draw land twice. Oh, that's cool. There's 1 land. It's definitely better for us to attack. Because if they don't block it, we get through for 2. Okay. Things are What? Okay. That's fine. Oh, it doesn't kill itself. Oh, that's cool. Hey, we got that land. This is good. Oh, they're gonna not let this become an aura. Their artifact there. That's gonna be pretty good for them. Do it. Double demon. And then I would hope that they're gonna get rid of this card, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's Honored Heirloom, pretty good. When it dies, put its counters on target creature you control. What is training? What is that? Whenever this attacks with another creature with greater power, put it. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like the what was it? Mentor back in stuff. What? Dude, that's a great card. I like that a lot. Okay. Beginning of your end step, sacrifice a non-demon, make a token that's a copy. I don't need to play anything then. We'll just attack for 12 in the air. See what they can do. Yeah, it's not legendary or anything. Or we make a 6/6. This card seems really good. We get that blood token. Oh my goodness, it triggers twice. No, it doesn't, because there's no creature to sacrifice. Got you. Okay, that's why it's so important. That's non-demon. Okay. That was close. We got there. Good game. Good game. We had to take a mulligan. We were able to draw the lands that we needed. We got our big demon thing, which was insane. I am not having any regrets about playing black. Seems good. Seems good. Round 2. Let's see if we can keep this going. That heirloom thing was pretty good. Yeah, that was really good. I'm actually really impressed with that card. Liliana. I'm a little concerned about this. No early creatures. Well, we can kill one of their early creatures, and then we can draw. And we got this big thing. We're going to try it. Those gobos. What's that? Ceremonial Knife. Whenever this creature deals combat damage, make a blood token. Do we draw a land? Holy moms. We could be in trouble. We better be able to curve into this Tox roll. Hey, we got another super expensive card. Point of discussion. Here we go. Alright, we got a card to play next turn. And we could even play it during our opponent's turn. We are down but not out here. Those blossoms, though. Oh, it's daytime! So, we are actually not going to hold that card in our hand like you would normally do. Oh, we got both of our giant black creatures here. Cool. Instead, we're going to play it just to prevent it from becoming like... When it enters battle, exile a card. Sure. +1/+0. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, if it shares a card type. Sorcery. So every time we play a sorcery, we're going to get a dude. We have one sorcery in our hand. So, yeah, I mean, I see... This card could be really good, but in the early game, it's not as good because you don't get to pick what you need. Unless, of course, you build your deck in such a way that... Like, if you want that to be instants, for instance, if you're playing, like, blue-white. As long as you've put one or more +1/+1 counters on this turn, it has Trample or Lifelink. Any creature. Target creature you control with a +1/+1 gains Trample and Lifelink. Why? That's so good. That's really, really good. Wow. Wow. Wish I could kill it, but I can't. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time playing this card. Here's what we're gonna do. Go to combat and see what happens. Next to blockers. Interesting. Do I just get through for an extra 2? I really don't want it to turn to night. That's the thing. Yeah, let's do it. Next. Boom. Okay, we're going to be taking some damage next turn. Not the end of the world, I guess. Could equip that here. I think we'll actually get a decent amount of value off of that, so we'll do it. End turn. Next turn we'll be able to play this Grisly Ritual. This thing's nasty. Look at it, it's so gross. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and you can exile it later. Take Ray of Blood. Hardcore. Okay. Not much I can do about that one. Yep, makes sense. Yep. Yep. Pretty good. That makes a blood token because of ceremonial knife. Yep. I think... Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna try this. I might get upset about it later. We'll see. Draw me a card. Okay, let's play this. We do have this Grisly Ritual. It'll make us a human. And I think we still gotta kill this thing that we nerfed because it's really good. Big Dead. We got that blood. Next turn we got a giant slug. It's gonna be great. Mildly gross. Actually pretty... This is still a 7/7 too. Wow. Really good. Oh wow, that's cool art. Cloaked Cadet. It also has training. Yeah, that would have been good, except we took away your +1/+1 guy. I think we just don't block that. We're gonna drop that swamp, and then we're gonna play this nasty. Boom. No attacks. Yep, slime counters. Uh-oh. They're looking at it. Uh-oh, they're looking at that one too. There's another card from Midnight Hunt that had to do with slime counters. I wonder if... what does that do? Draw a card. +1/+3. That's cool. I know in Theros and M21, I played the crap out of Citizen Training because it was an aura that had something, but that drew you a card when it came in. So I would imagine that being okay. Whoa, it's each end step? Each end step? Oh my goodness. That card's nuts. This has lifelink, so we'll play it. Then we'll go to combat. Then we'll attack with this. Oh, that might not have been a good idea to attack, actually. Because there's a bunch of white removal that cares about attacking. Okay. Oh, wow. They did not have the removes. Well, we're just going to play our stuff down. They have something. Well, they have the blood tokens, so they don't necessarily have to have something to need stuff. Yeah, do the slime things. You do nothing to me. Dude, things eventually die. If this gets another counter, it's literally just going to die. This card's insane, guys. Ooh, what's that do? It's a werewolf. Avabruck, Caretaker. Hexproof. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2 +1/+1s. Whoa, that's good too. That's really good, actually, because he +1/+1s. Oh, this didn't die. Unfortunate. Could get +1. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But first, let's do this. Discard a card. Draw. What do we get? Destroy target creature. This is hexproof, which is kind of annoying. You know what? I don't think we do that. I think we go to... no, we give this +1/+1. Then we go to combat. We attack with this. And that's it. Was this an instant? Yeah, it is an instant. Cool. So we probably should have done that second. Draw that card. So I wasn't sure about blood tokens. But with the amount of cards that make blood tokens, it's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, we get a slug. Let's go. Oh, I didn't play anything in hand. Nuts. Other permanents have hexproof. Everything gets hexproof at night. Sigardia summons. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters have a base power toughness of 4/4. Oh, that's good. That is very good. Why flying? Oh, no. That's okay. If they attack me, they die. And right now, I don't die. 2 attacks. Yo, this thing is nuts. Whoa. It's my turn. We can't even... I mean, we could play it still. Or we could just kill them. Do we just kill them? They have 2 blockers. They block the 7 and the 3, which means 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. We almost kill them. They don't kill me, though, but they're going to get 2 more +1s. That's the thing. I think get another one, so they actually have 3 more power than this, so it's 6, 7, 8. A little too close for comfort, if you know what I'm saying. I can't actually play both. So here's what we're going to do. Boom. Discard this. Draw a card. Aw, nuts. This one's also a 3. So we attack with the 2. They have to block at least one of them, which means one of their creatures is going to die. But I can't block anything, so I kind of feel like I just need to attack out. And I got lifelink. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Yep. This thing is good. Oh my goodness. Rough. I didn't realize that either. When you take damage and then it's the end step that the slime counter gets placed, so you could lose with the slime counter giving you -1/-1. Oh my goodness. That card is nuts. Wow. Yeah, that slug is really good, guys. It costs 7 to get out, which I understand is like hyper expensive. But is there some kind of world where we play, like we grab some of the elves from Kaldheim or whatever, and we play Golgari ramp? I don't know, because we've got that Planeswalker from the D&D set too. That's like nuts and black. I don't know. Okay. Let's do it. Game 3. I like this. We can draw some extra cards. Yeah, we're going to play this. Lots of 2-drops. Okay. What's this guy do? That's pretty cool, actually. Play the journal. It's just a double clue. Not amazing, but it'll help us out a little bit. Oh, my mouse is wigging out. There we go. +2/+2. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Playing planes again. We don't want to tell him what our other color is yet. What does this do? Dorothea. When it attacks or blocks, sacrifice at the end of combat. Whenever this creature attacks, create a 4/4 white spirit. Oh, wow. Seems really good. I think we're going to take 4. Oh. There's like a sleeve underneath my mouse. That's why it's not working. Like a card sleeve. think we play a land and we just pass it. We could drop this in for flash, or we could do the +2/+2 and indestructible. This 4/4 is really good with the training stuff. Because it kind of doesn't attack or block, but the training doesn't care. Right? Training just says when it attacks... Oh, it's got to attack with another creature with greater power. Got you, so never mind. Pass to attackers. It's okay, we're gonna kill it. Pass to blocks. Block. Adamant Will. Oh, don't have a counter. Oh, I didn't think about that. They're playing blue. That's not good. We're getting hurt. It's gonna hurt. This is why I don't always like to play combat tricks in draft. Yeah. This is going to be a big problem for us. We're going to play this. Then we're going to play this. My graveyard. Straight up, gonna just get rid of this. Might be stupid. We're doing it anyway. I think we gotta get crazy to try to make this thing happen. Boom. That's the game right there. I don't think we're getting out of this one. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get us out of it. Nope, can't play it. That will be... Well, I guess technically we don't lose immediately. But, I mean, we basically do. Oh boy. Brutal. So we're blowing this up, drawing a card. I do not think that that's going to save us. In fact, we can't even play it. We got stomped on that one. Might should have not kept that hand. Probably should not have. But that's all right. We're only one down. Let's do it. It is game 4. I think I will keep this hand. Piercing Light can help us if they, for whatever reason, get like really ahead of us, but I don't think they will. They're gonna know what colors we're playing, which is fine. Yep. Seems good. This I will absolutely Piercing Light if they try to attack me with it right now. What is that? Curse of Hospitality. Creatures attacking Enchanted player have Trample. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to Enchanted player, that player exiles the top card of their library. Until end of turn, that creature's controller may play that card. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill this. We don't want to land. Okay. Get a lifelinker up there. See what we can do. And my cat is like trying to fight me right now. I don't know what his deal is. Coming over here boxing me. Is it worth taking that creature out? When it dies, they draw a card. No. This is a good card. No blocks. Let it through this time. +3/+2, as long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Play a Plains. Drop this Desperate Farmer into play. Then we attack. Okay. End the turn. That vampire's about to get it. If I block an Adamant Will, it gains me 5 life. I feel like I gotta do that. Pass to blocks. Block like this. Boom. There we go. Draw your card. Yeah, I feel like that's the correct thing to do. It's a Wolfie. +0/+2 if it's your turn. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's drop this. I'm even more lifelinky. Even this could gain lifelink. I think we just go for it. Next to blockers. Yeah, we'll get the lifelink. Nice. That was a lot of life that we just gained. Wow. Sure. Sure. What is even happening in this picture? I cannot tell. No! No, my big guy! They don't have enough to play it, thank goodness. But they exile it. Ow! That was mean. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Give it lifelink. And end a turn. What does that do? Human Ranger. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Okay. Seems good. Okay. Okay. Do we just kill it? It's counters, isn't it? Excuse me. I think we just kill it. This has reach, too. Yeah, let's kill it. My turn. Whoa. Lifelink. There you go. Enter full control, just so I'm not sure. Yeah, sure. Enter. Same deal, full control. Because I left a lot of mana open. Ideally, they don't draw a creature. Oh, they got a creature though. Haste. When it enters battlefield, its target creature gets +2/+. Oh, that's good. It's going to hurt. The nice thing is, I have 42 life. Pass it. Pass it. Oh, they just want to block me. Oh, that's mean. They're probably gonna do it too. Crying Hedron. guess we got this guy. Toxic Scorpion, Death Touch? Yup. Something else gets Death Touch? Okay. Okay. They all have Trample. 6? No blocks. I like that. Pretty good. And they played my traveling minister there. That's it. We'll have the indestructible 4/4, which is, or 4/2 rather. Yep, seems good. Oh, that's pretty broken actually. Nice. Lana and Elena are pretty good. Pretty good card. Sure. 7 plus 6, that's 14. Take me down below 20. Pass to blocks. I really don't see the point in blocking with an 0-1 right now. So we won't. Uh-huh. No! No! My giant demon! Aw, man. This thing sucks. Yeah, I mean, you gotta play this, right? You gotta be buffing it up with this. Okay. This could be the end for us. Yep. Yep, makes sense. My turn. That's gonna be the game. Need that ability. I'm just gonna say good game here. Boom. Concede. That hurt. That hurt. This Curse of Hospitality. Pretty rough. It's a really, really good card. Alright, we're 2-2. Let's see if we can pull this thing together. It's Teferi. That's definitely the proper pronunciation. Maybe we'll get to play our demon this time, instead of having it played against us. That was mean. I wonder what planeswalkers are in this set. Yeah. Seems like a strong turn one. Oh, man. And it'll be really good with this. Boom. Sure. If you've gained life, I can start drawing cards. Cool. I'm not going to attack. This card seems like it could be really good. I absolutely do not trust that. And that's why we don't trust it. I'm down for it. I'm gonna play that. End step. I get to pay it. Okay. Give this to the double striker. And attack. We will do that. Drew another land. Okay. On the plus side, we have enough land in our hands to get this. Wedding invitation. All right. ETBs. Draw a card. Sack it. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, also gains lifelink. Yeah, we're just going to draw, and then we'll Adamant Will and not lose whatever they want to block. Boom. Definitely gain that life. Next to blockers. Taste your own medicine here. Thievery. They're thinking about it. Big dead. Right there. Let's pay it. Another land. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of land, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of land. Desperate farmer. Another land card. Let's do it. It's fine. First strike. Oh, brutal. They don't even gain the life. Auto peg. Hey, it's not a land card. I didn't even know those were in my deck. Thought it was all lands. That was mean. But, fair enough. It is my draw engine. Gluttonous Guest. Kind of a funny card. Obviously, we got to drop in the swamp and start wrecking face with this guy, right? Just totally ditch the lifelink strategy and start hitting him with demons. We'll attack with this. Oh, this is brutal, man. Because then I can get rid of that, and then equip this for Death Touch. Sacrifice a non-demon? Sure. Deals damage, create that many blood tokens. That's pretty good. Got a block, right? Good game. Yeah, that demon is just so good. If you can get that out, you pretty much win the game. We're 3-2. We are 3-2. Look at all those coins that we're getting. All right. Whoa. She doesn't seem very happy. Another Teferi. I'm going first. This hand's not even that good. I'm going to mark it. 4 lands. Yeah, I mean, I guess. We're going to make some blood tokens. Oh, look, another bat. Okay, we got this. We could technically use a blood token. We're not going to right now. Is Chandra in this somehow? Is that why? I think that's supposed to be Chandra, right? I think that's supposed to be Chandra. Pass. My turn. I don't actually know anything about this set, if you haven't gotten that by now. Yeah, let's do this. Right? And then gain a life. Yay! 21. I'm officially winning. This bat went to sleep. Interesting. Can this bat go to sleep too if you click on it? Yep. Oh yeah, we had this card. Kind of cool. We got the swamp. That's good. Ghostly Ritual. We're 2 mana away from playing that. This deals 2 damage to an attacking or blocking creature. I think what we're going to do, give this +1 and attack with it. Yeah, seems good. Then what we'll do is Piercing Light this when they go to put a counter on it. Seems good. We'll get the Scry, depending upon what we see. If we see a land, we might keep this in hand. If we don't, we'll get rid of it with blood. Yep. Oh, this is going to transform, too. Yep. Yep. Oh, nuts. It does it both of them. That's hardcore. Well, let's kill this. That's not a land. We're going to say done. Leave that on top. That's dead. And we'll draw into that creature we just saw. There we go. Ramp in red. Deadly Dancer. Seems good. Deadly Dancer can dance with himself. Let's do that for sure. Make a blood token. Give this here. And yes, I will trade. If they want to. Youch. I know that card. I just played that card. I got the slug in the hand, but I only have 4 lands, and I didn't drop one that turn. So the slug is looking not so good. Oh, man. Rending Flame. We've seen this card before. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know what? We're just going to play this. Are we going to block with this? Let's draw a card, because we might draw a land. We didn't draw a land. Are we going to block with this, or are we going to... I mean, they have trample. Probably not. I mean, we'll yeah, we'll let it hang out. Especially now, because Adamant Will could actually kill one of those. No blocks. Oh, they didn't give me a window. Oh, I only activated it as a sorcery. Whoopsie. We're going to say go on this one. Pass to attackers. Yep. Yep. Pass to blockers. And block one of those. Adamant Will. Pass the damage. Youch. As long as this has 4 or more +1/+1s, it has Flying Vigilance. As long as 10 or more +1/+1s is indestructible. Whoa. Once again, do we really need more things for gain life here? It's hardcore. Archetype's already pretty good. My turn. Oh, the deck's kind of laughing at us right now. Because we are not going to survive this turn, I don't think. So we draw into something, I guess. But next turn we could play the slug. Crap. Nuggets. Boop. Boop. Oh, yeah, big laughing at us on this deck right now. We are not going to survive this next turn. Here you go. Yeah. Good game. So the Deadly Dancers were pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that was gonna be a good card. Yeah, big dead. Very good game though. Yeah, if we didn't miss that land drop, that would have been a very different game. I think we missed 2 land drops in that one. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so 3 for 3. I'm honestly not super disappointed with that. Let's get some stuff. We got some packs to open. Okay, obviously Soren's in this set. I want to know what other Planeswalkers are in this set, though. Boom. Let's see what we get here. Got the Wolf, another Wolf, Packsong Pup, Drake, Howlpack Piper. What? You may put a creature card from your hand on the... What in the world? Dude, werewolves are going to be good. They're going to be really good. Alchemist Gambit. Take an extra turn after this. At the beginning of that turn's end step, you lose the game. Nuts. Just nuts. Yeah, Necro Duality. Pretty crazy. Whenever a non-token zombie enters, create a token that's a copy. Very cool zombie card. Cradle of Safety. Adorable. Crimson Vow. Another Alchemist Gambit. Maybe mono blue turns into Izzet now. And we've just Izzet spells. Izzet Dragons is almost an Izzet Spells deck already. Voldrin Estate, what's this? Pay 1 life, add a mana of any color, spend this only to cast a vampire, whatever. 5 tap, create a blood token. This ability costs 1 less for each vampire. That's cool. That's cool. Seems good if vampires are sort of mid-rangey. Well, there you have it. Crimson Vow. Pretty cool set so far. I kind of enjoyed that. There definitely seems to be some cards that are, like, kind of nuts, though. That's going to be pretty interesting to see how this format is. I could really see some of those cards breaking standard pretty hard. So let's see what happens. I'm excited. Let me know what your favorite thing to draft is in this set so far, if you've drafted already. If you haven't drafted and you're local, we will be doing a draft at Unison Games Cafe every Friday. And you get to draft Crimson Vow with us. We've been having some really good times drafting Midnight Hunt. And I'm really excited for our players to get a hold of this set. So we'll see you really soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would, hit that subscribe button because we come out with tons of content that you're probably not going to want to miss. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video.